Hey everyone, so today I'm going to talk about my holy grail products, so the top 10 things that I couldn't live without basically and I'm obsessed with. I didn't actually decide to do a top 10 because, you know, your holy grail items are as many as you've got, if that makes sense, but there is 10 I'm just going to go through, and I'm sure you probably know what some of them are if you've watched my videos for a while, because I am obsessed with them. But yeah, I thought I'd put them all together in one video so you can see what my favourite things are. So for the first one, I had to pick this because it's basically like my life, I swear, and it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I use this literally all the time. All of my makeup tutorials, I wear this basically every day. The odd time I wear something lighter if I'm literally just going to the shop, like the supermarket or whatever, but most of the time, like 99% of the time, I have got this on. I've worn it for a good few years now and I'm just obsessed. It's amazing. I like full coverage, as you might be able to tell. I don't know, I just like having full coverage and that flawless kind of look. Yeah, that's just what I like, and this is the most flawless full coverage foundation I've ever used. I have not found anything with as good coverage as this, and I'm quite a good tester for coverage because I have lots of freckles, and if you haven't watched makeup tutorials where obviously I have no makeup on at the beginning, you probably can't even tell I have freckles right now, because this is such high coverage basically, and it's not thick and like on. I don't think it looks cakey or anything like that. I think it looks kind of natural, like obviously yeah, I've got foundation on, but it doesn't look thick and cakey and gross. So yeah, I just absolutely love that. It's got SPF in it as well, so you've got SPF 10. I don't know what else to say about it really, but I don't know what I would do without this, so that had to be number one. Now the rest of the products aren't actually in any order, I just picked that as my number one because I don't know what I'd do without it. But yeah, none of the rest are in any particular order of how much I like them. I'm just going to go through them. So the next thing is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I'm sure this is lots of people's holy grail item. It is just amazing. It's like £4.19 or something like that. So it's not expensive at all. And I literally think this is like my 11th or something like that. I use Fair 1, which is the lightest one, either when I haven't got tan on, or when I have got tan on I use number 2, like on spots or whatever, but then I use number 1 to highlight. So I've got that right now. I put it under my eyes like this, down my nose, here, top of my lip, and in the middle of my chin to highlight. So I think it's quite a natural highlight. It doesn't look too obvious. As I said with the double wear, it's full coverage but it's not cakey. It covers everything up that I need to, but it's not cakey at all. It doesn't crease under my eyes, and I love it for highlighting so much. It's annoying because I can't highlight when I am pale because it's my colour, but yeah, I like to highlight when I have got a bit of tan on, which I have now. I don't know if you can tell, it's not really dark, just a little bit, but yeah, I like to highlight with this, and everything with this basically, it is amazing. Next up is again something which a lot of people love, and it's the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. It is again something like £3.99, something like that, not expensive at all, and it's just perfect. I don't need to top up my powder at all. I'm not particularly oily, but yeah, I don't have to top up my powder at all throughout like the whole day basically. Even though it's Stay Matte, it doesn't look like too matte, if that makes sense. Like I've got it on now and I don't think it looks too matte. Obviously it's not like really glowy and dewy, it just feels like really soft, and keeps my makeup in place, makes sure my concealer under my eyes doesn't crease, anything like that, and you can still look glowy as long as you put like highlighter on. Well, I've not even got highlighter on now. Basically it's the perfect amount of matte, like you don't look shiny but you don't look completely like you have no life in your face basically. It's just perfect and it's not expensive. I've used lots of powders and this is just amazing for the price basically, and mine is, what I have too, I use transparent on the areas where I've highlighted, and 003 Peach Glow on the darker areas. If I am pale then I will use transparent like all over my face, but if I've got tan on and I'm going for a highlighted look, then I put a darker one where I'm not highlighted basically, because I don't want to put dark on top of the highlighted areas, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's just amazing, and I know lots of people love this. It's just perfect basically. Next is something which I don't particularly want to show you because oh, this is my Hoola bronzer. It's just a little mini one, as you can see. I got a set of like 4 minis and this was in it. I've lost like the lid, that's the back. I've lost the lid and look how much it has run out. It's literally basically gone. But yeah, I'm going to repurchase it. This has lasted me absolutely ages. Obviously it's just a small little tester one and I got this before Christmas, so more than like 6 months ago, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna buy another one now. It's basically all gone. And this is just the perfect bronzer. It's not like shiny, it's completely matte, and I find that hard to find, like a bronzer that is matte and not shimmery, because obviously they want your face to look glowy and stuff, but when you're contouring, that is not what you want. And I like to do a good bit of contour, and if I do want to glow, then I can add some highlighter or whatever. So I just think matte bronzers are so much better, more natural, especially when I'm paler. This is fine for my pale skin, it doesn't look too brown, but then I can build it up when I put tan on, like today. I just think it's literally the perfect bronzer. And I don't know what I used to do like before I had this. How did I contour with the glow? Actually no, I probably didn't used to contour that much. But yeah, I just absolutely love it, and I don't think the price is too bad. Obviously it's more than like your drugstore product, but considering how long this tiny one has lasted me, you can imagine how long a big one would last you. But yeah, that is another Holy Grail item that I can cope without, because there's nothing like it that I have found so far. Next is something which again you've seen in all of my videos. I'm either wearing it or using it in a tutorial. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's absolutely amazing, and if you haven't tried it, you need to try it. If you like big lashes like me, this is the one. It's the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express Mascara, and I like big lashes, but obviously you don't want them clumpy and all that, and that's just exactly what this does. It can give you really long and big voluminous lashes without being clumpy. I used to have to wear eyelashes or fake eyelashes on every night out basically. I did not like going out without fake eyelashes. One day I forgot them and I was like, what do I do, because I wasn't getting ready at home, and my friend had this and I borrowed it, and I was like, oh my god, I was happy with my eyelashes without fake eyelashes. So yeah, and the amount of people that have asked me if I've got fake eyelashes on when it's just this, it's honestly amazing. And again, it's like £7 or £8 or something crazy. So yeah, if you like your lashes big like I do, then this is perfect. Next is a palette, which I'm sure just from saying palette, some of you have probably guessed what it is, because again, I use it all the time, and it's the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I'll show you the colours and try and get the mirror out of the way. They are just the perfect colours to suit me basically. I am cool toned, yes, cool toned, so these kind of shades suit me a lot better, like taupey or taupey, however you say it. Those kind of shades just suit me much better. So this is literally perfect. The quality is amazing, the mirror is huge, so it's great for taking away, and I use this basically every day since I bought it. Recently I have been using other things as well, but this is, I know I can always go back to this. I don't have to worry about what it's going to look like. I know whatever I use from here is going to suit me and look nice basically. So if I'm in a rush, I don't have time to think about what shall I put on my eyes, this is it. It's just perfect, and even the brush that comes in it is pretty good. It's got like a little blendy end and this end, and yeah, it's just amazing. It's £36, which I don't think is bad, because I think it's got 12 eyeshadows in it. Yeah, like 12 eyeshadows in it. So I don't know, you do the maths, what's that, like £3 or something? I don't know, but yeah, considering the amount of eyeshadows and the quality of them, that's a really good price. And yeah, I am just obsessed with it. The packaging's really sturdy, and I think again I've had this over a year. I got this like last Christmas, and apart from the two I'm most obsessed with, there's a lot of product left in the other ones, and yes, I have used them a lot as well. So yeah, this is just amazing. If you're cool toned and find it hard to find eyeshadows that suit you, because most eyeshadows suit warm toned people, this is just perfect. You won't have to worry about it, they will all suit you. So yeah, that's pretty amazing too. My next Holy Grail item is an eyeliner, and it's the L'Oreal Super Liner. I haven't had it like ages. I've had it quite a while, but not as long as I've been using the other products. But this is amazing. I don't know how I used to do my eyeliner before this. I think it took me a very long time and a lot of practice and using the cotton bud and going back, and it always went wrong and ended up thicker than I wanted it. When I got this, I was so happy. I'd heard obviously a lot of good reviews about it and all that, but it is amazing. I was so happy to find this. If you find it hard to do liquid eyeliner, this is perfect. I don't know how, but it's just really easy to apply. I can get like a thin line or a thick line, whatever I want. I can get it without mucking it up basically. And yeah, I don't know how I would do it without this basically. I've never found another product to get it as neat as this. Even when I used a gel eyeliner with a brush, I couldn't get it as neat as this. And yeah, I just really love it. It stays on, it doesn't go patchy or anything like that. It doesn't crumble off like some do. And again, it's not expensive. It's like, I don't know, maybe £7, something like that. But yeah, it's not expensive. Again, it's a drugstore high street item, and yeah, it's just amazing. If you're really bad at doing liquid eyeliner, give this a go, because hopefully you'll find it easy like I did and actually be able to do your liquid liner. And the last eye product is actually some eyelashes. I haven't used them for like ages, but kind of a while, and I'm going to include them anyway because I'm obsessed with them. They are perfect, and they are the most perfect eyelashes I've ever found, and I've always liked the same kind of style. So, you know, I think I'm going to love these for a while, and it's these ones. They are Eye Envy by Kiss in the style Diva 02. This is what they look like. Try and show you. They are just my perfect eyelashes. My eyelashes have to be the ones that get shorter in the inside. I don't understand why some of them don't, because that's just so unnatural. They are quite voluminous, but not crazy. They're just perfect. They're not too thick. They literally are perfect, and they look natural on. They just look like you've got really thick lashes, and they're not too long as well. Like, you know, some go up to like here. Like, why are they going to go up to your eyebrow? That's really not natural. But yeah, they are just perfect, and you can buy them in Primark for like £3, I think, which again is really affordable. And I'm already on, I don't know how many packets I've had of these. And yeah, I wear them every time I wear eyelashes. It's these ones. I don't use anything else anymore. I don't know about the glue because I haven't used the glue. I always use my Eyeliner glue just because I know I can trust it, and I don't want to risk using anything else in case my eyelashes fall off on a night out basically. But yeah, the actual lashes are amazing. They apply really easy. They're not too stiff, and they're nice and flexible, so they don't like ping off your eye. Yeah, they're just perfect. £3, and they literally are my perfect pair of eyelashes, and I love them. So yeah, I had to include those because I love a good pair of eyelashes. And last but not least is two lip products. I'm going to show them at the same time because they're both MAC lipsticks. In general, I love MAC lipsticks. They're my favourite lipsticks, and I have tried a lot of lipsticks. I'm obsessed with MAC lipsticks. I would have the biggest collection ever if I didn't have to save my money. If I was like rich and didn't have to save for anything, I literally would probably have every MAC lipstick ever. I just think they're amazing quality, and they look nice even though they're £15. Some lipsticks are a lot more expensive than that, and MAC are just the best as far as I'm concerned, and a lot of other people. So yeah, I'm going to show you my two favourite shades that I'm obsessed with. So the first one is more of a daytime shade, and it's Please Me. I'm sure again you've seen this in lots of my videos. It is just my perfect kind of pale pink shade. It's not too pale, but it's not a bright pink. It's just a nice daytime, kind of a mauvey pink. It just suits me really well. It's like my perfect colour for me, or like daytime pinky nudie kind of colour. I don't suit ones that are too light, and I don't like ones that are like brownie. It's just like my literal perfect colour, and as soon as I bought this, I knew it was my new love, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. If I don't know what lipstick to wear, I know I can put this on and it will go with anything and I'll love it basically. I don't need a lip liner with this, so if I'm wearing it in the daytime, I never do. If I wear it on a night out, then I will, just so it looks more like perfect and defined and nice, but you really do not need one with it. And again, the next one I think I've mentioned a few times in my videos, and it's Russian Red. So it's just this red colour. It is just true red basically. It's not too orangey, it's not too dark and purpley, it is just red. That is what I love about it. It's just the perfect red shade. It makes your teeth look white, and it probably would suit everyone. I can't obviously say that for sure, but I feel like it would suit everyone because it is just red. There's a lot of red lipsticks that have tinges of different colours. I find it hard to find red, just red. Why is that so hard? Anyway, it's just a perfect formula. It's matte, but it's not drying or too matte, anything like that. It doesn't like sit in your dry bits. I don't really have dry lips apart from like sometimes, to be honest, but it doesn't like sit in the lines, anything like that. With this, I would say you need a lip liner, but that's just because of the colour of it. If you're wearing a bright colour, it's going to be more obvious, like the outline kind of thing. So you want it to look perfect, basically. But yeah, I just think it's amazing, and these two, my loves, day and night, sorted. So that was all of my Holy Grail products. They really are my favourite makeup products ever, which is saying something, I suppose. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.